Hey y'all, welcome to Journifer. This is Jen, and this is my journey to becoming debt-free, and this is my monthly debt check-in for the month of April. I am filming this on March 4th, and so this is everything from April. Now let's roll this intro and we'll get to talking about it. Okay guys, so first of all, there's a couple of elephants in the room. Let's talk about it. One, I broke my wrist and my hand in a total of 3 different places that they could find at the time. That was about a week and a half ago. So it's in a soft cast right now. We'll see how that goes. Then also, it's been a while. I know, but there's been a lot of reasons. We're not going to talk about the excuses. We're just going to dive right in. So I have pulled out my needed papers. We're going to put this big old chunker of wet thing away over here to the side very carefully. Ouch. And we're going to talk about my this first. Actually, let me move this out of the way too. Okay, so this is what we're talking about. Let me zoom you in. I am also at a different location. I'm at my art desk. And if you can hear noise in the background, my cat has discovered an Aldi paper sack and thinks that is the best toy in the world. So anyway, my credit score tracker, this is the difference between, for the end of April, so that's going to be the difference between what started out in February through the end of April. So that's the change, because I didn't pull March or April numbers, so it is what it is. So for TransUnion, I have increased my score from February to April by 74 points. No, that's a total. Sorry, let's try this again. That's why I use erasable pens. For 63 points. For Equifax, I've increased it by 38 points. By Experian, I have increased it by 7 points. So, and this isn't applicable for the FICO because it only pulls it every 3 months. And this, I'm looking at the FICO, my FICO, I'm using it for the mortgage credit score indicator. So, that is great. My goal was to increase my credit score by 100 points, and so far I am at a 74 point increase on TransUnion, a 64 point increase for Equifax, and Experience is a 7 point increase. So I haven't quite hit the goal I wanted to, but it is improving. Okay. Sir, my next page is the totals by month, my total paid, my total remaining balance, the difference from the prior month, and then the difference from the start. Oh, you can't see that. There you go. And then down here is my percentage paid off. So I don't know on this. There's been a bunch of changes, so we'll see how this goes. Obviously, I didn't do March at all. Didn't keep track of it. So we're just going to mark those out. I'm going to do that down here for February and March as well. So that brings us to this one here, which is my interest tracker. Obviously February, March I don't have. I used the wrong pen to start March, but that's okay. We're just going to go with it. So let me add student loans here. And then I do the total without my student loans and my total with my student loans. For April, I paid $104.75 in interest. One main, this one is paid nothing in interest because I paid it off, and this one has nothing, which is also a one main because what I did was I refinanced basically and rolled it into another loan. Quicksilver, I paid $81.86. Platinum was $74.88. Petal was $37.65. PayPal, I don't pay any interest on. Kohl's, I paid off, so there's no interest. Lane Bryant, no interest. Michael's, $9.09. Credit One is $5.63. Venmo is a new card. I know we're not talking about it, but there is no interest on it because it's brand new. So on my student loans, I paid $692.22 in interest. And my interest on this one is just under 4%, so I think that's come down. So the total without my student loans is I paid $1,000.08 in interest. With my student loans, it was $1,698.30. Whew, that's a lot. And it has gone up. I wonder why it went up. Interesting. I wonder why it went up. Because in January I paid $1,382. Those are lower. That is lower. All these are lower. Something ain't right here. Something's not right. It shouldn't be $300 more. Hang on. Hold that thought. Okay. Try this again. Without the student loans, it is $313.86. Can I see? With the student loans, I paid $1,006.08. So it makes a whole lot more sense. So still a lot of interest, and it's going to go up because of auto and one main. This is only half a payment for April, and so that's going to end up going up. This is, it'll go up because of this too, the one main changing. So it is what it is. So let's go over here. Okay, let's fill this out. So in April, the total amount I paid was, and this is consumer debt, so this is without my student loans, because that's my goal, is to pay off a certain percentage of the consumer debt. So in April, I paid $630.42. My total balance is $40,896.85, and that does take into account my refinanced loan. It's everything except student loans. The difference from the difference from the prior month, let me pull out my calculator. 41836, no, minus 40,896.85. That's a difference of 900. Let's use the right pen. $939.15. And so difference from my starting balance, it's going to be that plus 109.56. So $2,000. Paid almost $2,000. I don't know what that percent, I'll figure out that percentage later. I'm not really sure what it is, but that is going to be the end of this video. We've talked about my credit card. Let me zoom you back out though. Oh, wrong direction. We've talked about my credit score and how that's changed. And we've talked about how much I've paid in interest on my consumer debt and my student loans, and the two combined and the two separate. And then we have talked about the totals by month, where I'm at, what I've paid, what my balances are, and the total amount. And again, I'll figure this up off camera, and I will insert what that is here. Thank you for coming along this journey with me in getting myself financially secure, paying off consumer debt, and getting ready to buy a house. I was hoping that we would do it this summer. I've come to terms with it not doing that because I only gave myself 5 months to do that, and that just really wasn't a long enough time from when I started. So I'm not going to get discouraged. I'm going to continue on my path. I'm making good progress, and I am not going to self-sabotage. So with that said, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you're doing on your journey, and just leave me an emoji. Give me a thumbs up down there, or scold me for not posting videos like I promised I would. All of that stuff. So I will see you in the next video. I'll talk to you later.